Welcome to Spoiler Check. We have gone past the EX6 stuff, or the spoilers of EX6, and we are moving to the LM limited pack promos, or they are promos for limited the LM with the LM tag. I don't know what to call them. We have more memory cheating and then a bunch of aces.
Yeah, remember to like and subscribe, check out the Blockhouse games down in the description, consider becoming a channel member and all that good shit. Let's start with the new memory boost variant. The Scramble cards. The red Scramble. Main, one of your red Digimon may digivolve into a red Digimon card into your hand, in the hand with the digivolution cost reduced by 3. Then place this card in the battle area. Start of your turn, if your opponent has a Digimon, delay. Return one of your Digimon card from your trash to the top of your deck. Then, if you don't have a Digimon in play, you may play one red Digimon card with 2000 DP or less from your trash without paying the cost. Security, you may play one red Digimon card with 2000 DP or less from your trash without paying the cost, then add this card to your hand.
These are really solid, memory boost variants again. This gives you more immediate effect, because you can use 2 memory now to cheat the memory you would at some other cases get in the future.
Yeah.
So it's this gives you ability to go to 4 evolve cost level 6s on your turn if you have a memory setter on the field and level 5. So you can go immediately to 4 cost 6 level 6 without passing the turn.
Yeah, because it cheapens and then it's only 1 cost and you pay the Scramble also.
Yeah.
So it's 3 cost. And then you get to have the memory cheat, quote unquote, later with playing the Digimon.
So I'm not sure if these are cards that every color want.
Yeah,
I don't know. The Japan doesn't even have this yet in full swing. I think
they don't.
So I don't really know what is the value of these cards in play. Really.
Yeah. I'd say these have a great comeback potential with the delay effect, but I don't feel like these are as strong as trainings or memory boosts. And not every deck will play this.
Yeah, I do like the fact that this is an interesting one, because for the security effect you get to play a Digimon and then you get this to your hand. So it works a little bit differently than the other delay memory cheaters we have.
Yeah.
So these might have usability in different decks. I need to check out one thing right now.
And then you can play these in the decks that don't play trainings, because the usability is different. You could play a purple Scramble in Hunters. Because
fun thing you can do, actually.
Yeah.
This Scramble can play the Biomon that can warp into Garudamon and activate this effect. So you can play the Biomon with this straight warp into Garudamon, and if you have stuff that can give you rush, you can get rush for your Digimon on the same turn. So the Bird deck can actually maybe use these cards in interestingly efficient ways, because you can cheat so much memory with the fact that you can play the Biomon, bounce a Christie, go to Garudamon, and maybe play the Christie back, and in BT16 you can do go to Garudamon X and and then give a rush to one of your Digimon, so it probably is this Digimon, and then you can go even to the Phoenixmon X or Phoenixmon or stuff. So
yeah,
I guess these cards are, I feel like they are more, combo is the wrong thing to say, but they feel like they are not as straightforward I cheat memory to gain.
We need to see the potential and use cases of these cards.
Yeah. But there's some nifty things you can probably do with these cards.
Yeah.
Does the Gilmon that gains Rush, is it 2000 or less?
I guess it's 2000 DP. So it could be could work in Gallantmon also. Like you just said, it would work in the bird deck.
Yeah. So there are probably like things that if you want to play certain level 3s that can like kickstart your things.
Yeah.
And it's even start of your turn. So you can do some like interesting stuff, like bring out a Logamon and slot AG under it after the main phase starts and gain memory, even if you can't attack with it. So
yeah, it's a memory still.
Yeah.
And
so
then you could climb to Hell Lugarmon and get the Lugamon back to your hand.
Yeah, and destruction for your opponent. There's more like combo-y things you can do with this. Not like immediately like obvious combo-y things you can do with this.
Yeah. We need to see how do these cards fit in the decks and in the meta that we are going to see in Japan, the EX6 meta.
Yeah, I kind of like these cards maybe even more than like I like the design more than the straight up like tradings and memory boosts we have, because these do things a little bit differently and have a way different usability.
Yeah.
So.
Does EX6 drop in this week?
I'm not sure.
If I'm not wrong, it drops on Friday in Japan, so we will start to see how the meta shakes up and if these Scramble cards are available at the start of the meta. So that I don't know, but if they are, we will see how they do fit in the deck.
Yeah. Then let's move to the ACs. First we have Gabumon Bond of Friendship Ace. Of course, level 7, 14,000 DP, 8 play cost, evolves for 3 on top of level 6 blue Digimon, or digivolves while you have 2 or fewer security cards on top of Gabumon for 3. It also has the hand counter blast digivolve. On play, when digivolving, return 2 of your opponent's Digimon with equal or fewer Digivolution cards than this Digimon to the bottom of the deck. When attacking once per turn, if you have a tamer, unsuspend this Digimon. Ace overflow 5.
For some reason, I forgot to put the Agumon.
Yeah, I was just going to tell you that in Discord, but
these were supposed to be in the color order, but they are not. So yeah.
You add that, I can talk about Gabumon.
Yeah, let's do that.
This is an interesting. This is like first time we have. I think this is the first time we have this kind of Digivolution requirement, where you have like certain amount of security cards, and then you can go on top of something that you shouldn't be able to normally. I don't really know how good this card actually is. Like, it has of course the powerful unsuspend effect that is just like Blue's thing, but the on-play when digivolving is interesting because if you go on top of Gabumon, you probably cannot like bottom deck that many like relevant Digimons, because then you have like 2 materials. So then you're only going for aggression basically, I guess.
But then in BT17 when we have the secret rare Greymon and it could be Gabumon also, then it would be more interesting.
Indeed. But like
in EX6 I don't see this being played that much.
Yeah, and I'm not sure like what is the deck that wants to play this at this point. I don't know if we have the deck for
Mirage Agumon.
Do you want to play more level 7s in Mirage Agumon though?
As one of, maybe, or 2 of. If you can find the space, you just, if you don't win the turn you burst mode, then the burst mode goes to the trash. You have your level 6 on the field, your opponent swings, tries not to draw cards with effect, and then you just blast Digivolve this.
Could be, I guess. I just don't see this card being like anything super special at this point.
Yeah, neither do I.
It's like, I think like blue decks are strange. Well, if you play some strange blue hybrid or something, you could maybe use this. I don't know.
Yeah.
But, like, blue is in such a strange position in my opinion, because the decks you play are like pretty specific in what they do, and they don't have like so many flex slots to use cards like these.
Yeah.
And
I guess we will see.
Yeah, this on play is kind of random because it's like you can bottom deck only Digimons with no materials.
Yeah, so you probably bottom deck level 3s, or if you're facing like Demon Lords or Royal Knights, then you can bottom deck anything, but except Alphamon.
Yeah.
But it feels weird. Don't know how much this will see play, but let's the Japanese meta will prove us wrong or right. I'd say this will not see that much play.
Yeah.
The art is cool though.
Yeah, I'm more impressed by this Agumon Bond of Bravery actually.
Yeah, I feel it's better. Finally, Agumon is better than Gabumon. Agumon Bond of Bravery Ace. It's level 7 with 8 play cost and 40,000 DP. Evolves from 3 from level 6 red, or if you have while you have 2 or fewer security cards from Agumon for 3, and specifically Agumon. Hand counter blast Digivolve on play when Digivolving. Delete any number of your opponent's Digimon whose total DP adds up to equal or less to this Digimon's DP. When attacking once per turn, if you have a Tamer, trash the top card of your opponent's security stack. This feels solid.
Yeah, I think the removal is way more versatile and better than the Gabumons.
Yeah.
Because you can technically destroy your opponent's whole field. If they're just swarming like 3000 DP stuff, you can kill, 4 of them?
Yeah.
So it's like...
And then if you have right cards under this, or right buffs with like the BT11, is it BT11? BT12 dice, this can be like 15, 16, 17k also.
Yeah. So it's like, this is way more reliable removal, I think. And
this is the one time when bounce is worse than just destruction, because this just destroys 14,000, adds up to 14,000 and destroys stuff, and the Gabumon Bond can bounce like 1 or 2 source stuff if it comes from Gabumon.
Yeah, and
when this comes from Agumon, it still destroys stuff.
Yeah, and you can like just play this for 8 and destroy 14,000 DP of stuff.
Yeah.
So that's not even like a bad ratio for like...
It's like Gaia Force, but better.
Yeah, it's like I got Gaia Force with a body.
Yeah.
That's
of course, there's the overflow, a -5, but...
Of course, but can your opponent actually remove this after that? I don't know. And then if this survives and gets to attack while you have a Tamer, trashing the security stack is, in my opinion, way more impressive than actually than attacking twice with the unsuspended. Yeah. If you don't have like very good when attacking triggers that are not once per turn, but
yeah.
But this is more impressive.
If you are not facing Kentarusmon.
Yeah, but this is more impressive of the two, in my opinion.
I'd say so also, yeah. And the art is really great once again.
Indeed. Then let's go to my kind of Digimon. So we get a Sakuyamon Maid Mode Ace. A level 6, 11,000 DP, 6 play cost, evolves for 3 on top of level 5, a yellow Digimon, or for 1 on top of Sakuyamon. Hand counter blast Digivolve on play. When Digivolving, you may place 1 yellow Tamer card or 1 color option card with a cost of 5 or less from your hand on top of your security stack. All turns, once per turn, when an option card is used or when a card is added to a security stack. One of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 6000 DP for the turn. Ace Overflow minus 4, of course, as it's a level 6 Digimon.
Yeah. This combos with Chaos Degradation or Long Hair. Well, it does, yeah, but like when the card is added to your opponent's security.
Yeah, but it's like I kind of like this card, but I don't know if this is like this feels more like a yellow control card than actual like Sakuyamon deck card.
Yeah,
it's like it's a good thing that you can actually like blast Digivolve on top of Sakuyamon, so you can have these like. If your opponent tries to attack over your Sakuyamon, you can just go to this and then give minus 6000 to your opponent's Digimon, so it probably won't like win the battle anymore.
Yeah,
but
it's interesting. I kinda don't see this like very good in Sakuyamon because, well, you can't go from this to Sakuyamon anymore, like with the old main mode.
Yeah, you need to go to the old maid mode first and then go to Sakuyamon.
Yeah.
Yeah, this feels like a yellow control card.
Yeah.
So it's does. Like this.
Sadly, it's a data card.
Yeah. This is probably something you could play in maybe some sort of like yellow hybrid thingy, maybe.
Yeah. Or insecurity control.
Yeah. We need more like not even like yellow, but we need more support for the data type. Now that we have vaccine, we need some. I think we don't have any card that references data in the game.
Yeah. Do we have anything that references virus?
Yes, we do.
Other than Agumon.
Yeah, but we do have stuff that references virus.
Okay.
So it's like, at least we have some of that. We have 0 cards that reference data.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's like, and virus is interesting because virus is basically just purple.
Yeah.
It's like we don't have that many cards that reference virus, but we have basically purple as a deck. As a color is like virus.
Yeah,
most of the time. Like
except Anubismon.
Yeah, but like most of the like relevant purple stuff seems to be virus, or at least feels like virus.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know how good this card actually is. I was kind of excited when I saw that we were having a maid mode ace, but when I actually saw this effect, I was like, I'm not sure. I need to test this out in different kind of decks, even maybe as a one-off in Sakuyamon too. But
yeah, and we would need more Sakuyamon support.
Yeah, but like play cost 6, recover a card of your choice and give minus 6000 is actually pretty good on play, to be honest.
Yeah.
So that's an interesting one.
That's true. Let's move to bugs next. We have Shivamon ACE. Shivamon was so meme that I kinda hope this ain't that good because, well, the same reasons as you had with the Ragnarlordmon. It's 6 cost, 11,000 DP, evolves from level 5 green for 3, or level 5 with Pulsemon in its text for 3. Hand, counter, blast, Digivolve on play when Digivolving. If you have 3 or more security cards, suspend one Digimon, and one of your Digimon gets 3000 DP until the end of your opponent's turn. If you have 3 or fewer security cards, return one of your opponent's suspended Digimon to the bottom of the deck. All turns while this Digimon is suspended, it isn't affected by the effect of your opponent's Digimon. Overflow minus 4. Yeah, I don't know. It feels okay-ish.
Yeah, I guess I like the fact that, well, I kind of like it that, of course, this is the Pulsemon thing, so it's like, if you have 3 or more, do this. If you have 3 or less, do this. So the sweet spot is 3, of course.
Yeah.
But I kind of like that in my opinion, maybe even the better effect is there in the 3 or fewer, because in Pulsemon decks, I think you pretty easily get to that threshold. And
yeah, you can trash your own security.
Yeah, so it's like, I like that the hard removal is there in the 3 or fewer, because it's like if your opponent attacks and doesn't unsuspend with the attack, you can just like bottom deck the Digimon if you blast into this. So this feels solid, I guess.
Yeah, it's not like broken or even great, but it's solid. Okay.
Yeah, and I don't know. I don't really know anything about the Pulsemon deck. We get so many Pulsemon cards, and I just don't feel like reading them. So
haven't seen it done like anything in Japanese meta at least. So
and Japanese play everything, so everything new. So if Pulsemon hasn't done anything, I guess the deck ain't that good.
Yeah, but in PT17 we should get the new Kasujimon and Fenrir Lugamon Takemi Kasuchi short mode stuff. So maybe it will do something then.
Yeah, we will see.
Yeah.
This is just
this could be played in Tyrant Kabuterimon.
Oh right, you can just play this with the Tyrant effect.
Yeah.
Nice.
And level 6 Ace with the Tyrant's effect to play level 5 is really good.
Yeah. Then we got Cyberdramon ACE.
We finally have level 5 Black Ace.
Yeah. Level 5, 8000 DP, 5 play costs, 3 evolve costs from level 4, Black Digimon. Hand counter blast Digivolve on play when Digivolving. Reveal the top 5 cards of your deck. You may play 1 Black Tamer card with play cost 4 or less among them without paying the cost. Return the rest to the top or bottom of the deck. Then if you have a Tamer, D-Digivolve one of your opponent's Digimon, Ace Overflow -3, and inherited when attacking once per turn, D-Digivolve one of your opponent's Digimon.
This is the first Ace that has inherit.
Yeah, and
which is interesting.
This is just like power crept version of the Mamemon that plays a Tamer from top 5 of your.
Yeah, kinda.
And the D-Digivolve is like really powerful also. So also you get to stack your deck, so it's either top of the bottom the cards that you don't play.
Yeah, and we have finally usable Ace in Megidramon.
And I was glamoring this card for the Jumbo Gamemon thing.
Oh yeah, true.
That I have played, because then you can actually like you can have a level 4, play Laplace's Demon, force your opponent to attack, so you can blast Digivolve into this. Get a new Tamer, D-Digivolve the opponent's Digimon, and maybe your opponent cannot remove this, and then you go like to Jumbo Gamemon or something, and then Jumbo Gamemon can even play this back from the materials to get you more Tamers and more D-Digivolve.
Yeah.
So
I think this only plays Black Tamers, so.
Yeah, but double colored black are also.
Yeah, that's
black
true.
and yellow Tamers are also Black Tamers. So it's like, okay, and that deck only plays like Black Tamers or Black Yellow Tamers.
Keenan.
Keenan is not but I still think this is worth it.
Yeah. And I could see this played in Megidramon because you want your analog mass.
Yeah, and D-Digivolve is still one of the best effects in the whole game, to be honest.
Yeah, and that this has it in inherit is really great.
Yeah, and it doesn't have any like.
If you have 3 or more Black Tamers, like the old Cyberdramon.
Yeah, it's just when attacking, plain and simple.
Then the last Ace, LM promo Ace we have is Megidramon ACE. It's 7 play cost, 12,000 DP, evolves from a red or purple level 5 or 4, or level 5 with Growlmon in its name for 3. Hand counter blast Digivolve on play when Digivolving. Delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 11,000 DP or less. All turns when this Digimon would leave the battle area, play 1 Gilmon from this Digimon Digivolution cards or from your trash without paying the cost. If this effect played, place this Digimon as the Digimon's bottom Digivolution card. Rule: name also treated as Chaos Gallantmon. Ace Overflow 4 and inherited. All turns Add 5000 DP to the maximum DP you can choose with Digimon's DP-based deletion effects.
With this Digimon's.
Oh, yeah. Oh, damn. Ain't that good anymore. It's good.
It's still good. And this is like first ace that can stop its overflow from activating for the first time it's destroyed.
Yeah.
Because you can just play the Gilmon and then place this under there so it doesn't leave the battle area at any point or under it moves from battle area to under a card so it doesn't overflow for the first time.
Yeah.
And
this feels good.
Yeah, I think I remember our like Gallantmon enjoyer here in Turku has been clamoring for this card and like waiting for it. When do we get this?
Yeah.
And even the when Digivolving delete one of your punch Digimon with 11,000 DP or less, it's so easy in Gallantmon to get more to that. So it can be more than 11,000. So it probably basically destroys anything you want. Like,
yeah, especially if you have this under there already.
Yeah. No,
but then there's the overflow -8 is kind of bad. Well, you can prevent the one.
You only overflow for the first time there.
So, it feels great.
But I like the fact that they made it so that you play the Gilmon from this Digimon's Digivolution. You can play Trash.
From Trash, yeah.
I forgot that. It should have probably have been only for the materials, to be honest. Because probably, now you can just play this for 7, destroy something, and when this would die for the first time, you just get Gilmon.
Yeah, that's true.
If you have Trash.
Is Gallantmon that good? So
Gallantmon needs all the help. Maybe this is the Chaos Gallantmon tech.
Yeah, it could be.
Maybe we don't play Gallantmon, we play Chaos Gallantmon.
Yeah.
Would it actually like combo pretty well with the new Chaos Gallantmon? Or not new, but
I can't remember because Chaos Gallantmons are kind of trash. Or at least
I don't know how this works because it's like trash end of your turn. By deleting one of your Digimon with Digivolution cards and Gallantmon in its name, you may play this card without paying the cost. But I guess you don't like prevent the deletion of this Digimon. You just like, you don't prevent the deletion.
Yeah, you
just
let it
move things around.
Yeah, this just don't go to trash.
Yeah, so I guess this could work with the EX4 Chaos Gallantmon because you can like combo yourself, I guess.
Yeah.
Interestingly.
But is it good enough to make Chaos Gallantmon make moves?
I don't know.
Probably not. But these are all of the LM3 or LM promo stuff aces and
Scramble options.
Yeah. What do you think about this? Let us know in the comments. And while you are down there, please do subscribe if you haven't already. Consider becoming a channel member, and of course, if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. And next week we are going to talk about the EX6 altarts, and that's just gasping around altarts. So that's something I do really well.
Come appreciate the altarts with us next time.
So we will see you at the next video. Bye.
Bye.